In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 22, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Seattle Mariners versus Texas Rangers. The Seattle Mariners and Texas Rangers get set to clash on Friday night in a 3-game series that will have major implications on the division title as well as the American League wildcard picture. The Mariners and Rangers come into this matchup with identical 84-68 records, and both are just half a game behind first-place Houston. We talked about how the Mariners needed to sweep the Oakland Athletics, and that's exactly what they were able to do. During the 3 games, the Mariners pitching gave up only 5 runs total, and they are going to need good pitching again in this game. On Wednesday, the Mariners were able to knock off the Athletics 6-3. Julio Rodriguez, Cal Raleigh, and Dominic Canzone also hit a home run. The Mariners are averaging 4.75 runs while their pitching is giving up 4.06 runs per game. On the mound for the Mariners will be Bryce Miller, who sits with a 6-5 record and an earned run average of 3.88. On the other side of this matchup is the Rangers, and they have won 2 games in a row. In the last game against the Boston Red Sox, the Rangers scored the 15 runs, and that was enough to win by 10 points. Evan Carter finished with 3 hits, 2 runs, and 2 RBIs. The Rangers are averaging 5.53 runs while their pitching is giving up 4.47 runs per game. On the mound for the Rangers will be Dane Dunning, who sits with a 10-6 record and an earned run average of 3.78. The Rangers are getting the benefit of the doubt because they're at home, but they've been on the struggle bus for a while, and they're not a team I'm eager to back in the favorite role. The Mariners enter this series playing well, and they're more trustworthy if we're being honest. Bryce Miller has allowed 1 or less earned runs in 5 of his last 8 starts, so the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. Both pitchers have labored in their most recent starts with a combined earned run average over 5 runs. The Rangers have gone over the total in 3 of their last 4 games and 4 out of 6 overall. The Mariners have gone over the total in 2 of their last 3 games overall. In Miller's last 5 starts, the Mariners have gone over the total 4 times. Head-to-head, the 2 teams have gone over the total in 4 of the 6 games played. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Kansas City Royals versus Houston Astros. The Kansas City Royals pay a visit to Minute Maid Park to play Game 1 of a 3-game series on Friday against the Houston Astros. Kansas City defeated the Cleveland Guardians 6-2 on Wednesday for their 3rd straight win and 6th win in the last 7, but it's too little too late as the Royals have been eliminated from postseason contention. Houston snapped a 2-game losing skid with a 2-1 walk-off victory over the Baltimore Orioles on Wednesday. Houston holds a half-game lead over both Texas and Seattle in the American League West. Kansas City will play without 9 pitchers as well as position players Freddie Fermin, Vin Pasquantino, and Salvador Perez. Houston will play without 3 pitchers. Kansas City has lost 8 of its last 12 head-to-head versus Houston, and the Royals have lost 5 of the last 6 when playing on the road against the Astros. Houston's incentive to win is much higher than Kansas City, as the Royals have been eliminated from postseason contention, while the Astros are first in the American League West but lead the division by just a half game over both the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Kansas City starting pitcher Cole Ragans was hit hard last time out, allowing 5 runs in 6 innings against the Astros last Saturday. In contrast, Houston starting pitcher Framber Valdez gave up just 1 run in 7 innings last Sunday when defeating the Royals 7-1. Houston's Valdez has not allowed more than 3 earned runs in any of the last 5 starts while giving up a total of 6 earned runs across 34 innings during that stretch. The Royals are putting together a strong week, and that makes them worth a look in the underdog role, but the Astros are fighting fighting for a division title, and they simply can't afford to keep letting these games slip away. There's just no excuses for the Astros in a spot like this at home. Framber Valdez has a 2.98 earned run average at home, and he's allowed 4 earned runs in his last 21 innings overall. No excuses for the Astros, so the Houston Astros to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The offensive capabilities of both teams have been on full display in recent games. The Royals, with an average of 5.6 runs, and the Astros, with 5.1 runs in their last 10 games, indicate a potential high-scoring encounter. Both teams have showcased their batting depth and ability to capitalize on key moments. Furthermore, considering the recent performances of the starting pitchers, there's a likelihood of early runs being scored. Ragans, despite his consistent season, will be tested against the Astros' formidable batting lineup. Similarly, Valdez will have to navigate the challenges posed by the informed Royals batters. Given these dynamics and the high stakes of the game, both teams will be looking to seize the initiative early on, leading to aggressive batting strategies. Taking into account the combined firepower, recent form of the pitchers, and the high-pressure situation, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Angels vs. Minnesota Twins. The Los Angeles Angels continue their final road trip of the season as they travel to Minnesota to take on the American League Central leading Twins. The Angels have long since been eliminated from playoff contention and have lost 7 of 8 games heading into this series. The Minnesota Twins will likely clinch the division title this weekend with a 9-game lead over the Guardians with just 10 games to play. The Twins have an opportunity to wrap up the division title on Friday night with a win and a Guardians loss. They are in a great position with the depleted Angels coming to town to wrap up their final road trip of the season. Twins starter Lopez has 19 quality starts on the season, and that includes a 6-inning stint against the Angels earlier this season when he struck out 9 batters in 6 innings of work. The Twins will be motivated to wrap this up as soon as possible so they can begin lining up their rotation for what will likely be a spot in the wildcard round of the playoffs given their position as the 3rd best division leader in the American League. The Angels have dropped 6 straight before picking up a win over the Rays on Wednesday night and followed that up with a walk-off loss in the series finale on Thursday. The team nearly has their bags packed and golf bags out while the Twins are readying for the playoffs. Pablo Lopez has been pitching well as of late, which is a good sign considering he's at home, and that's where Lopez has been less effective this season. The Cardinals have been able to provide value in spots, but Dakota Hudson has been getting hit in his recent starts, and I think the Twins get to him here. The Angels continue to pile up the losses as they look more and more like a team that's ready for the season to end. Davis Daniel doesn't inspire confidence given he has just 3 innings under his belt. The Twins are closing in on a division title, and they have their ace on the mound in Pablo Lopez. Lopez has allowed 6 runs in his last 19 innings, pitching some of his best ball since coming over from Miami. So the Minnesota Twins to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Angels have gone over the run total in 6 of Anderson's last 7 starts. In addition, they have gone over the total in 3 of their last 5 games overall. The Twins have gone over the total in 5 of their last 8 games heading into this weekend's series. The Twins have also gone over the total in 2 of Lopez's last 3 starts this season. Minnesota is 11th in scoring in baseball this season and averages nearly 5 runs per game at home this season. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.